Hey guys, it's Britt. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm gonna move you guys a little closer because why not? And okay, so today's video, you guys, is basically, let me move this wig a little bit. It's kind of like shifting. She's supposed to be messy and tousled like sex hair. But okay, so the point of this video is reviewing some perfumes that I got from, what is it called? Not Family Dollar, not Dollar Tree, 5Below, okay? They're like a new store here in town. Anyways, I bought a bunch of perfumes because a customer that came into my work a week ago told me, oh, they have the best perfumes, they're only $5, go check them out. And I was like, I'm so broke right now. I'm like, I'm gonna go check them out and see what they have. Get down, please. And you guys, I'm sorry, I just ate. Now I'm like, I feel like I sound like that woman from Mad TV back in the day. If you know, then you know. Okay. But anyways, I get there. They have all these different like knockoff perfumes of originals. And they have like all these different Britney Spears perfumes knockoffs. And I've tried all the Britney Spears, so I know what they smell like. And so I was like, I'm gonna get them and I'm gonna review them because I wanna know how they compare to the originals. So I got Rainbow Fantasy. I also got Island Fantasy, which they're not called that. This one is called Mysterious Beach, which is Island Fantasy. This one is called Mysterious Rainbow, which is Rainbow Fantasy. And then there's the original, like, fantasy fragrance, which I have been using these for about a week now between the two. And this one I have not, like, smelled, but I feel like all of these kind of smell similar. Whereas the actual Britney Spears ones, they definitely smell different. Let me see. Oh, it's funny, the packaging is... It's actually glass, which is crazy, for only $5. Let's smell this one. So this is like the original Fantasy. Oh my god, that one actually smells a lot like the original. The one thing I thought when I got these was, are they gonna be super alcohol-y? Because back in the day when I was a kid and we would get like the dollar store fragrances, they were like alcohol. They lasted like an hour. They were like total garbage. But these ones actually are not that bad, you guys. Do they compare to the Britney Spears originals? I'm gonna say no. But if you're on a budget and you're a broke bitch like me, you might like them. I just want to say also before we get into the reviews, make sure you like my channel, subscribe. I only need like 8 more people to subscribe and then I can actually start monetizing my videos and making a little coin. Okay, so anyways, here we go. I have my notes here. So Rainbow Fantasy is this one. This one, the top notes are Cloudberry, Pear Leaf, Finger Lime. The middle notes are Water Lily, Peony, and Jasmine. And the base notes are Cotton Candy, Crystal Amber, and Woodsy notes. And this one, between the three, this one is kind of like, meh. Like, it doesn't really remind me of a fantasy fragrance. It just smells like a similar fragrance. I don't think this smells at all like the original. So this one, I don't know. I would give the Mysterious Rainbow, which is Rainbow Fantasy, which is like the Pride. She released it for like Pride. I would say this one is a 5 out of 10. Would I buy it again? If I had no perfume and it's the only one they had, maybe. It's not terrible, but it does smell... It reminds me of Smarties. That's the best way to think about it. Or like Sweet Tarts. I feel like it's just not my favorite. Okay. The next one, which This is one I actually do like. It does not compare to the original at all. The original is more citrusy. It almost smells more coconutty. Like, I don't know. The Island Fantasy by Britney Spears is one of my favorite fantasy fragrances. And this one, Mysterious Beach. The notes are watermelon, citruses, clementine, mandarin orange, red berries. The middle notes are freesia, violet, and jasmine. And the base notes are sugar cane and musk. And this is one actually I like a lot. My coworker Tyson at work was like, what one are you wearing today? And I said, oh, it's a different one. It's not the one I wore yesterday. And he's like, yeah, I like the one you wore yesterday better. And that was this one. So the other one was the Rainbow Fantasy. And it just smells like Sweet Tarts and Smarties. It smells very cheap. I don't know how else to describe it. It ain't my jam. But this one is pretty decent. It is similar to the original, but like I said, the quality and the exact smell is not 100% to the Britney Spears Fantasy, the Island Fantasy. So there's Mysterious Beach by 5Below. And then we have the original Mysterious, which is like Fantasy by Britney Spears. This one actually, because I just smelled it, it actually does smell a lot like the Britney Spears Fantasy. I would buy this again for sure. The one thing I've noticed with these perfumes though is they last pretty decent, but I feel like the Britney Spears ones, they last for hours and hours. And even when you take off your clothes at night, you can still smell them. Whereas these, when I get home from work and I'm taking off my clothes, I don't really notice the scent. So I think you would have to reapply these. For $5, I mean, you get what you pay for. So yeah, this is the Fantasy, or Mysterious by 5Below. This one, the notes are kiwi, red lychee, quince, I don't know. The middle notes are white chocolate, cupcake, orchid, and jasmine, and the base notes are musk, orris root, and woodsy notes. I would have to say, okay, so this one gets a 5 out of 10 because it's decent. If you like to smell like candy, and I'm talking about like Smarties and Sweet Tarts and Shock Tarts and that, you're gonna like the Mysterious Rainbow by 5Below. This one is definitely well, I'm gonna give this one a 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. The Mysterious Beach, which is Island Fantasy, this one I'm going to give a 7 because it's similar to the original, but it doesn't compare. It definitely doesn't compare. And the Mysterious, which is like the Fantasy, this one I'm actually going to give an 8 because this one smells a lot like the original. It is different, but it smells very similar, if that makes sense. So yeah, these are the 3 I purchased from 5Below. They all came in boxes. They're all glass bottles. I think I'm definitely going to see if they have any more Britney Spears ones because I wish they'd have a Radiance. That one is one of my favorites. Or is it Believe? I can't remember. She's got so many and they all smell so freaking good. The only Britney Spears fragrance I don't like is like the original OG, which is like, it smells like vanilla. It's very like old womanish, if that makes sense. But yeah, I hope you guys liked the review of the 5Below perfumes. If you did, make sure you like the video, subscribe to my channel. I'd super appreciate it. And leave comments down below if you have questions. If you guys want to see more perfume reviews or whatnot, I will do it for you, okay? Anyways, until next time. Bye, guys.